Faith without work is dead. Prayer without action is empty. But here's the truth they buried in silence. Action works without either. The atheist doesn't pray before building a plane, yet it flies. The agnostic doesn't fast before founding a startup, yet it scares. The engineer doesn't scream amen before drawing blueprints, yet cities rise. And while you're on your knees begging for doors to open, someone who hasn't even stepped a foot in a prayer house is building the key factory. So let's stop pretending. If prayer needs action to walk and faith needs action to breathe, but action needs neither of them to win, why then is your first instinct prayer rather than planning? Why is screaming louder more comfortable than quietly thinking deeper? Why is fasting for a miracle more respected than working for a solution? Why is sitting still in faith more respectable than getting up in frustration to change something? You say it's God's timing. I say no, it's your delay. You say the Lord will provide. I say no, He already did. It's called ability, and you ignored it. You say, I'm believing for a breakthrough. I said, no. The only thing you've succeeded in breaking for the last 10 years is your back, chasing empty promises and empty miracles. And here's the harshest truth. They told you prayer moves mountain, but the only thing I see move mountain is a bulldozer, and it doesn't need prayers. Nations build satellites, we build prayer points. They develop AI, we develop church flyers. They export tech, we export oil and hoping it doesn't run dry before our miracles come. So the question isn't whether or not prayer works. The question is, why did they teach you to prioritize begging over building? Why did they teach you to worship delay and call it waiting on the Lord? Why did they teach you that believe and receive is superior to plan and execute? The answer is simple. It's because people who think critically, who act decisively, who build relentlessly, cannot be controlled. But people who wait on heaven will accept hell on earth as long as you promise them a crown after death. So here's your final warning. If action works without faith and movement produces results without waiting for miracles, then what exactly are you still waiting for? Get up, move, build, create, because nothing is coming unless you move.